Hey, I'm Adam.
I'm Bryan.
Back with another episode of Buds and Suds. And today I had a shipment come in, and so I wanted to drink this one with Bryan. He doesn't know what this is, so we're just gonna. I know what it is. He doesn't. So we'll just go through our tasting notes, review it. I'll know. He won't. We'll see if it affects our ratings or anything, and see what we get.
It's not another Dark Lord, is it?
You'll know right away.
Oh.
No, I did not get that shipment. Alright, so inside joke. So just poured, obviously.
Wow, that's
pitch
thick.
black.
Yeah,
Pitch
holes
black
to the glass. Look at that.
Oh yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah, that's
You
thick.
can even see that little rim right there. That's beautiful.
Yeah,
Let's get
that's the way a stout should look.
Yeah, let's get a nose on this.
Oh man. Barrel aged something.
Yeah.
I smell lots of bourbon.
Bourbon and
vanilla
chocolate.
Yeah, I don't get much chocolate, but I don't know. My nose is simple. I can get maybe two things at most. I get bourbon and vanilla, but there's probably a lot of chocolate.
And that vanilla,
too.
it could even be from the.
That could be from the bourbon.
It smells wonderful.
Wow, it does.
Cheers.
Cheers. I get some good chocolate malt out of it.
Pretty boozy. I get a lot of bourbon, a lot of alcohol.
Yeah.
A little bit of bitterness, little roastiness. Okay, so I took a little step away. I'm getting a little bit of dark fruits too. I get a little bit of like a cherry, maybe a raisin.
Definitely the dark fruit, but boy, it's boozy. I like it though. I mean, it's good. Just would like to taste some of the malt through it.
Yeah, it's really big bourbon, vanilla. Good little bitterness there, roastiness, but
yeah, it's not. I mean, I get a little sweetness from the malt. A lot of the stouts we've been trying have been super sweet, and this is not one of them. But it's not overly bitter like a Russian Imperial Stout. I mean, it may be one, but it's not overly bitter. I like it. I like it a lot.
It's really good. It's really good. Huge bourbon notes on this. This is a big beer. This is a sipper. One of probably the most bourbon flavor I've gotten. That I can remember.
I was trying to think what I've had that has this much bourbon. I'm just having a hard time remembering what's been this much bourbon. I think the Elijah Craig from the 50-50 Eclipse, the Elijah Craig when we tried last time, that was big boozy. I would say it's pretty close to that.
Yeah, but as far as, so what do you get in the mouthfeel?
I mean, this is nice and thick.
Yeah.
Creamy.
Like
this is a stout. This is not a porter trying to masquerade as a stout. This is a
great
stout.
mouthfeel. It's a really good stout.
I love the aroma.
Yeah.
It's a great aroma. I mean, it's boozy, yes. You get the bourbon from it, but you still get some malt through it, and you get some vanilla. I think it's really good. All
right. So, what's your rating?
Having no idea what it is, but knowing that you order the best. I got to give it a 4.75. I like it a lot. I mean, I was
going to say 4.75.
A very strong beer, but it's well balanced. A little on the boozy side, but I think you kind of expect that from a bourbon barrel.
Yeah.
I mean, I assume that's what it's touting, but
it is. It's a bourbon barrel stout.
It's really good. I would get this one.
So we both agree 4.75. I agree with you, even knowing what it is, 4.75. So just 1 second, I'll grab the bottle and we'll do an unveiling. All right, so time for the reveal, and we have.
Oh my goodness. Nice.
So it's the 2010 Bourbon County Rare, currently the #1 beer on Untappd. The reason I decided to do this, and he had no idea, he knows I have his bottle, but I told him I was saving it for later. The reason I decided to do this today, this bottle was bottled on November 19th, 2010. It says, develops for up to 5 years in the bottle. Tomorrow is November 19th, 2015.
Wow.
This is 1 day shy of when their recommended drink by date is. So I'm sure most of you, if you're watching this, you probably know what Bourbon County is. It's kind of, a legend in the beer community. It's their Bourbon County Stout that was aged for 2 years on the 23-year-old Pappy Van Winkle barrels. It was a limited release. They sold, I don't know how many. This was bottled 6,620. I don't know, maybe around 10,000 bottles. I don't remember. But once it was gone, it was gone. And they've actually done a re-release of 2015 Bourbon County. But as far as the 2010 goes, we're kind of winding down on their recommended drink by date.
Yeah.
So,
good thing we didn't wait till tomorrow.
yeah, it was, tomorrow would have been okay too, but today was the day we could meet. So that's why I decided to do it. And plus, I wanted to see, does it live up to the hype? This is the #1 beer on Taps.
I guess if you had unveiled it beforehand, I don't know. With the hype, I would have given it a 5. But I mean, it lives up to a 4.75. I mean, I knew you'd reveal something big. You always have good ones, but I mean, this is a well balanced but strong bourbon flavor. But this is what you expect from this particular beer.
Do you think the aging 5 years? What is that supposed to? Does it alter the flavors to make the bourbon stand out more?
Some of the flavors will dissipate some, but I have to admit I'm not an aficionado in cellaring beer. I need to research that more, but I know spices will decrease over time, but that's not what this one was for. I would bet it accentuates the bourbon barrel flavor.
Which it did. I mean, you cannot mistake this for bourbon. It's the first thing we got.
Yeah, this is phenomenal.
But again, it's just really well done. It's a great stout. It's a treat. It's fun to be able to drink these big beers. It's fun to give it a great rating. And if we didn't say it was the best beer we've ever had, hey, so be it. It's still a phenomenal bourbon. It's a Bourbon County Stout, rare, and I've loved drinking it.
Yeah. I would say get you some of this, but it's probably going to be really hard to get.
Yeah. But,
unless you get it in 2015.
Yeah, we could have done that side by side.
We could have. Oh well.
But anything else?
No.
As always, if you can't have the beer you love the beer you have. Thanks.